Last year, Goldman Sachs replaced 600 traders with 200 computers. Not because the computers were cheaper, because they were better. Now, the same thing is happening to financial advisors. And the scary part? The AI replacing them already manages more money than any human ever has. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand something most people won't find out for years. And it will change how you think about your money forever. For decades, financial advisors had one massive advantage. They knew things. They read earnings reports. They tracked sentiment. They followed the federal. That knowledge gap between them and you, that was the product. You paid for access to that brain. In 2024, a startup called Betterment crossed $40 billion in assets under management. No human advisors. Pure algorithm. Then Wealthfront hit $70 billion. Then Vanguard's robo-advisor quietly crossed $289 billion. These aren't fringe products anymore, that they're eating the industry from the bottom up. But here's where it gets strange. Traditional advisors charge 1% of your assets every year. On a $500,000 portfolio, that's $5,000 a year. Every year, whether they beat the market or not. The AI charges 0.25%. And in 73% of track cases, it outperforms the human. That's not a feature. That's a disruption. Now forget the basic robo-advisors for a second. Those are the first wave. Glorified index funds with a pretty dashboard. The second wave is different, that it's terrifyingly different. JP Morgan's Index GPT. Morgan Stanley's AI assistant. These systems don't just rebalance portfolios, they analyze your spending, your risk tolerance, your life stage. They read SEC filings faster than any human alive. They model 10,000 market scenarios before your morning coffee. Nobody's talking about this part. When Jerome Powell opens his mouth about interest rates, human advisors scramble to update their models. AI advisors already rebalanced your portfolio by the time he finished the sentence. This isn't speculation. This happened in March 2023. Silicon Valley Bank collapsed on a Friday. AI-managed portfolios began automated hedging by Friday afternoon. Human-advised clients? Most didn't hear from their advisor until Monday. But wait, before you fire your financial advisor. There's a version of this story the AI cannot tell. Your mother just died. You're inheriting $300,000 that you're not thinking about portfolio allocation, that you're grieving. A human advisor can hold space for that. Algorithm has learned to do that. Yet, here's the real question. Not, will AI replace financial advisors? The answer is yes. For most of what they do. The real question is, what do you do right now? This is the part most finance YouTubers skip. That if you have under $500,000 in investable assets, the math is brutal that a 1% human advisor fee compounds in hundreds of thousands of lost dollars. Over 30 years? You could lose more to fees than you earn in returns. If you have over 2 million, complex estate planning, tax strategy, family dynamics, human advisors still add value. For now. But even that window is shrinking. The advisors who will survive this? They're already changing that they're using AI as a co-pilot, not competing with it. They're becoming behavioral coaches, not stock pickers. They're focusing on life planning, the stuff algorithms can't replicate. Yet. And here's what I haven't told you yet, the thing I teased at the start. The financial advisory industry manages $110 trillion in global assets. That number is not going to AI slowly, it's going all at once. Because the moment one major institution fully automates, every competitor has to follow or lose. And here's the part nobody warned you about. When AI manages your money, who is accountable when it goes wrong? Right now, your human advisor has a fiduciary duty. They can be sued. They can lose their license. They have something to lose. The algorithm? It's owned by a company with a terms of service document. Read yours lately? This is not a technology story. It's a trust story. The future of your financial life depends on who you trust. And right now, most people don't even know the choice exists. Now you do. Next week, I'm covering the 5 AI tools that are already managing money better than humans, including one that predicted the 2022 crash 6 months before it happened. You don't want to miss that one question for the comments. Do you trust an algorithm with your retirement? Or do you still want a human in the room? Drop your answer below. I read every single one. If this video made you think differently about your money, subscribe. Not because I asked, because the next video might be the one that saves you from a very expensive mistake.